On January 17th, the British and international public received an unpleasant surprise with the news that both King Charles III and Catherine, the Princess of Wales, were facing health issues requiring hospitalization. After 2 hectic weeks filled with misinformation spread by both the media and online users, just when the situation appeared to be calming, another shock followed. Prince Edward, the Duke of Edinburgh, announced that he would be taking a break from his royal duties. This decision came after he completed a trip to Africa, during which he carried out a series of engagements in South Africa and the British Overseas Territory St. Helena. The king's younger brother chose not to offer any explanation for his decision, prompting immediate speculations. Some royal commentators suggested he decided to take some time off due to exhaustion, pointing out that in 2023 alone, he embarked on 13 international trips and fulfilled a staggering 297 commitments. Others speculated that his decision might be related to an underlying illness, noting his recent appearance of being thin and frail. Nonetheless, it is highly unlikely that the royal family would subject someone with health concerns to extensive global travel. According to unnamed palace sources, the Duke's decision to temporarily withdraw is linked to his dissatisfaction with how things are managed within the royal family. In other words, he has effectively gone on strike. Allegedly, he is dissatisfied with the significant workload imposed upon him and holds the belief that he is treated as a scapegoat, obligated to undertake engagements that others either reject or are unable to attend. The youngest son of Queen Elizabeth II has harbored this attitude for a long time, but his frustration culminated when he received a last-minute assignment to travel to Africa. To make matters worse, his visit commenced on January 22nd and he embarked on the journey on January 21st, just a day after his wife's birthday. This meant that he had to spend her special day packing and preparing for a series of engagements he was scheduled to attend. Despite Edward being very understanding of the current situation where certain royals are unable to carry out their duties, he still feels displeased as it is not the first time he has been compelled to embark on abrupt travels for which he was not adequately prepared. His public announcement, however, came as a total surprise, and his unexpected, non-health-related break is perceived as nothing less than a warning to King Charles III that he might consider full retirement unless certain aspects change. The specifics of his demands are unknown, but it is presumed that he is seeking either pay raises or a reduction in his workload, or at the very least, a decrease in the number of engagements he undertakes abroad. Some also speculate that he may propose to work even more, with the condition that the title of the Duke of Edinburgh could be inherited by his son James, the Earl of Wessex. This isn't the first instance of Prince Edward going on strike and refusing to fulfill his royal duties. Back in 2001, both he and Duchess Sophie, then the Earl and Countess of Wessex, boycotted royal duties for 4 months, enraged by scrutiny of their finances. However, in this instance, Sophie does not back her husband's decision to stop his engagements. In fact, she's said to be extremely furious because Prince Edward didn't bother checking with her before announcing his break. Furthermore, she perceives him as irresponsible and spoiled, suggesting he should show more tolerance towards the demanding royal working schedule, particularly concerning the shortage of working royals, especially those skilled in handling diplomatic affairs. Reportedly, the couple had a heated discussion that led Prince Edward to reconsider his decisions. Another strong indication that Prince Edward went on strike is the fact that only a few days after the dramatic announcement of his break, it was revealed that he would have an engagement on February 8. Since no one in the history of the British royal family has ever announced a 10-day break, it is assumed that he went on strike and Charles III somehow convinced him to halt it, likely by accepting some of his demands or offering him some other form of incentive. Thank you for joining us today as we covered the recent controversy involving the Duke of Edinburgh. Don't forget to leave your comment and subscribe to our channel to stay updated with the latest happenings in the world of royalty. Your engagement is greatly appreciated.